We're back, we're bright, and we're beardy. Welcome to another episode of Weekend of the Lake presented by Chris Lightco, and it's the first episode of our Beard for Bob campaign. Not much of a campaign, really, but, the name sounds good. If you were here last week, you know that we are in mourning for our founder, our captain, our king, Bob Spicer. Well, my favorite feature he's ever done was the one where he just talked about beards. So, in honor of the man himself, I'm just gonna let it grow for the rest of the season. Like an extended no-shave November. Now, I'll trim up the edges, keep it clean, but we will be avoiding the removal of any length. So prepare for me to look real crazy in a couple of months here. Anywho, a massive thanks to Chris Lightco before we get started. The luminaries that keep this season lit. And your key to gorgeous lights of the lake, be it your home or your dock. But enough lollygagging. We have events to discuss. Now it's time, my friends, for the biggest blowout on the big blue bathtub of the season. A struggle of behemoth, biblical proportions, the crowning jewel of maritime combat at the lake, and I'm mostly fond of it because it's so much fun to say. This Saturday and Sunday, the 12th through 13th, is the Big Bass Bash. Win big bucks at the Big Bass Bash for the biggest big bass bagged. Grab your rod and reel and hit the water to give the other big bass brawlers a big bass kick. To win a big bass bag of big bass cash, $330,000 in cash prizes and $100,000 to the beastliest big bass bagged. Can you tell I've been waiting to talk about that one? How about one that Lake TV is going to be at in force? Saturday morning at 7 a.m. sharp as a sewing needle is the Bagnell Dam Half Marathon. Get out there, get your steps in, and take off running to support the amazing local charities that this fund run is benefiting. Running. I have so many good memories of the things I did to avoid running. But this time the running is worth it. The marathon starts with the racers getting shuttled to the Bagnell Dam scenic overlook and then running back, and the hilarious mental image that popped into my head has me hoping that the runners just get booted out of the van while the driver peels out yelling, "You're walking home, buddy!" I don't think that's how it's gonna happen, but I think that would be hilarious. Now the point that's more my speed is the after party at a strip restaurant with delicious food and drinks. I mean, leave it to me to show up to a race, do absolutely no running, and then eat my weight in party favors. We've got more to talk about, but first, can we talk about how handsome my sponsors are looking today? Whew, giving me the vapors. Let's check them out during these mid-roll messages.
They always say that seeing is believing, and to see the breathtaking beauty of your lakefront paradise, it needs to be lit correctly. Chris Lightco takes your space and illuminates it like never before. From your home and walkways to your dock and lakefront oasis, Chris Lightco lights up the Lake of the Ozarks.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam and Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend. With an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn and Lake Ozark. See you soon!
Being close to the water makes you more you. It's where the great unknown brings clarity. And letting go is how you really get going. Because only when you're on a Yamaha Wave Runner do you truly discover what you're made of.
Visit Surdak Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
Chris Lightco is local and ready to light up your lakefront oasis. So call us today to schedule your free consultation so we can illuminate your slice of heaven. But for now, back to Weekend at the Lake with David Leatherberry, brought to you by Chris Lightco.
Thank you, as always, to the team of partners that put food on the table and camera lenses in my face. Cocktails and caddies coming up, a fun, relaxing day on the golf course with strong drinks and hopefully strong caddies. Those golf bags are hefty. But you have the opportunity to pick the strongest caddy out of some of the recognizable faces here at the lake before you hit the green, as caddies will be auctioned off before tee-off at 10 a.m. Bring your wallets and a designated driver and maybe your lawyer's number on speed dial, because after the second drink, honey, you don't know where that ball is flying and who it might give a concussion on re-entry. Ow! That's on Friday, April 18th at Margaritaville. Last up, I've been real excited for this one. Here's an event for if your other weekend plans happen to go up in smoke. Me, personally, my weekend plans are the smoke. Friday and Saturday, April 18th and 19th is Cannapalooza. It's a weed party! Blazin' at the Glaze 2025. What a name. Music, food, fun, celebrating the good herb. I might have to go to this one, guys. You might think I have brown eyes, but I know darn well that my eyes are red. You know what I'm saying? This episode will not be going on my demo reel for future employment opportunities, and if anyone from LinkedIn is seeing this, I am not actually saying these things. It's AI. They faked this with AI. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and the fantastic new LOZ app to stay connected with us. And if you have an event you want discussed here on the show, make sure you send me the information at davidl@mylaketv.com. That'd be pretty awesome for you to do. Big thanks to my sponsor team. You guys really mean the most, and an even bigger and sappier thank you to my audience. When I was a little booger factory watching PBS Kids, I used to always feel so proud when they told me the show was made possible thanks to viewers like me. Me, I'd ask? I made the show? Well, I mean, now I do, so I guess PBS Kids really knew and understood me. I wonder if Between the Lions is on any streaming sites. Anyway, lots to look forward to this season, including the ever-inching length of my homegrown face toupee. This beard's for Bob. Goodbye, good day, my friends, and have a spectacular weekend at the lake.